Okay, this is Tim. I'm at the Infinity Percussion rehearsal with
Dylon Charles, the Fish Captain. How you doing?
the visual guru. You are the man.
Some people say. I don't know.
Well, that's what John, your boss, says.
Well, tell him
so tell me what you do here with the Corps.
Man, I helped design the show alongside Richard Cravens, Mike Hansen, Mitchell Beckman, and Jesse Schoenauer.
What's the challenges of doing this circus theme?
Oh man, it's huge.
You're asking people to do a lot of special
skills.
skills.
We're asking them to do
right?
a lot. Luckily, a lot of us work in the theme parks over in Orlando, so a lot of us have access to certain things that some people don't.
So tell me, what do you do at the parks?
We all play drums. I walk stilts, and
wow,
make people happy. I try.
That's great. That's great. So, how long have you been working with Infinity?
Oh man, since 2016.
Man, this lighting. All right, let's take a step back.
Take a step back.
I am like washing out. Now you come on.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. All right. I'll edit this.
No, that's all good. Edit away.
Okay, so you tell me about your job here. Are you staging it? Are you teaching the movement? Like, what part of it is yours?
Definitely both. I mean, obviously the entire team has their opinions, and we all get together and we make sure it's one big functioning product to make sure all those pictures can happen. But yeah, overall, that's sort of my thing. And I'm working alongside Noah Bellamy as well, which he is a very, very big part into the visual aspect of what we're doing as well.
So we're talking about using special skills for circus things.
Absolutely.
Like I've heard that somebody learned to juggle, somebody learned to ride a unicycle maybe? Is that in the show I hear? So what else can you tell me at this point that's going on that had something special you guys had to tackle? I know there's things you can't tell me yet because all of it hasn't been premiered. So
I mean, to be honest, I wanna make sure you it's worth the wait, because there's some things we definitely don't want seen until it's seen.
Right. But you had to work on this. You've been working on that a long time.
Oh, we've been working on it a while.
You started working on these skills. How did you figure out who was going to do these special things?
Oh man, the design team got together and we thought out the phrasing and the pacing of the show of what it was going to be, and we were like, okay, well, these dudes got to do it and they got to learn it. They want to be here, they got to learn it.
So it wasn't like, oh, this person looks like they're built to be a tightrope walker or whatever.
Some of our visual
Was I allowed to say that? Tightrope walker?
Oh yeah, you can say that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
a lot of the visual ensemble we had this year was more catered towards the casting of it and the look and we did during auditions say like, okay, what special skills do you have? We had a girl that she went to, I think it was Orlando Circus School and
really,
and knew how to do trapeze or something like that. She sent me some videos and
that's
I was like, you're in. Awesome, because circus, trapeze, there you go. But yeah, we definitely took time to figure out what those skills were and see how we can incorporate them into the show. Hey, it's the baseline. How you guys doing?
Hey, baseline's coming by. Hey, we're about to do it. Ensemble's about to get together. Hey, everybody, how you doing? Hey, baseline.
It's top of 3.
You guys need help? I mean, I know they don't know how to get in the door, but still.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what else do you want to tell me about like your job? Like what's the trend of all the constant movement? Is that a challenge for you, or do you see it as an opportunity?
I see it as an opportunity.
You said what? Oh, it's a cymbal line. We're about to do ensemble. So
yeah. So I see it as an opportunity because
like it's intimidating to people.
Oh, absolutely.
Band directors are like
absolutely.
have to constantly move and have to teach. So how do you see it as an opportunity? Keep going.
Yeah, I see it as an opportunity because obviously this entire activity is turning into something more than just drums in a gym. So how can we bring the Broadway aspect? How can we bring the show aspect? How do we bring the dance aspect? How do we make all those things happen so it transcends something much bigger than just drums in a gym and make it a truly the greatest show that there is. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay. Oh, here comes the tenors.
Oh, it's the tenors.
Okay. We're definitely getting ready for ensemble. Oh, sorry. Hey guys, you guys are rock stars. Those guys are amazing. So what would you tell somebody out there that's worried about trying to incorporate all this movement? Like band directors, especially, and their staff are really intimidated by this idea. So how do you make it natural to the show and appropriate for the show? How do you figure that part out? I mean, I know you're like a pro.
Step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone, man. Because. Baby. Step out of your comfort zone because we all know we're seeing it right in front of us that the activity is changing. We're seeing people trying to take it just a little further every single year. So to take some time to be like, okay, does that work? No, it doesn't. Let's go ahead and change it. All right, let's try this. Oh, it does work. Okay, what if we tweak this, and just really try to push it further than the marching activity, because these kids are capable of way more than that, and we've seen that for years. Every time we throw them something new, they keep on pushing. So we know we can always push that boundary.
Right, because a lot of times I see people put things in their show they've seen somebody do, but it's like not appropriate for their show.
Absolutely.
Like, all these sort of jazz feet in the middle of Tchaikovsky or something. I'm like, okay, that's just a move somebody knew.
Yeah.
So how do they figure out the right theme?
Well, the way I see it is obviously you have a central concept to the show that is your central idea to start the entire program. So you can go do your research. Like, I know for a fact, okay, this entire production we have caters a little bit more to the hip hop and this, if you look at the movie itself and if you see the choreography. So I was like, okay, how can I incorporate the hip hop movement into what we're doing thus far? But say it wasn't that. Say it was like, okay, this is all using like Russian ballet music or whatever, and we're all, you know, and the music is super somber. Okay, now we need to look more into ballet. Like, I had a year where it was actually Jeremy Goldberg with me, and he was saying, I want to look more into the modern dance, within the theater and all that kind of stuff. So it's just, Richard Cravens always tells me something, because I would say he's my mentor at this point, and he's always like, how can we make any of this make sense? All of it just always makes sense.
And the other thing you said that I want to make sure to point at, you said do your research.
Do your research.
People don't realize how much research, study, looking at things, reading things, going online, people do to research to make sure it's right.
You have no idea. Like, I know for the kids, it's you know, they come in for the weekend, they do their work during the week or whatever, but the design team is meeting every single week to see what can we put in, what can we take out, what can we thin out, what can we enhance to make it special. And the thing is, sometimes we have those expertise and sometimes we don't, so we always have to go in and cross-reference and see what we can do to make this show truly be what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I say this all the time, and I'm so happy you are like confirming it one more time.
Yeah.
The people that do it right are spending so much time, so much blood and sweat, and hours and hours and hours of research and talking and having discussions and fights and figuring it out and trying things. People don't realize how hard it is to do it at such a high level.
Absolutely.
You guys are doing it at such a high level, so I'm really excited about that.
And I learned some of that from you, man. I know you don't remember, but I was, in 2011, I was a little snare drummer at the Creek at the time.
Oh my God! I loved working with that line.
Exactly.
I think I recognized you. Okay, all right.
So,
well, I do not think I had very much to do with any of that. But
you did.
If I had any little tiny part that was helpful, I'm glad to hear it. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say that.
Absolutely.
Thank you for working with this drumline, for all the great work you're doing for the activity.
Thank you.
And I'm going to go in and see your work now. So thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Subscribe to the Marching Roundtable and Marching Arts Education YouTube channel so you never miss a single video from the Marching Arts #1 source of educational resources, entertaining podcasts, and news from the activity. If you like the Marching Roundtable, please tell a friend or colleague. You are the best way we have to let people know about this valuable resource. Find podcasts at marchingroundtable.com and find live webinars and video content at marchingartseducation.com. Thank you for watching.